So we will learn about verb in contractions. So a contraction is a combination of two words. A contraction is a combination of two words with one or more letters omitted. A contraction is a combination of two words. So a contraction is a combination of two words with one or more letters omitted. Verb in contractions. A contraction is a combination of two words. Contraction is a combination of two words with one or more letters omitted. Suppose a friend asks whether you would rather eat lunch or at 12 or 1. The time does not matter to you. What did you say to friend? It does not matter. It doesn't matter. So again I am repeating this thing. Suppose a friend asks whether you would rather eat lunch at 12 or 1. The time does not matter to you. What did you say to your friend? It doesn't matter or it does not matter. So you would probably say it doesn't matter, right? In the informal conversation we tend to use contractions, like we do not use extraction, like it does not matter is a extraction, and you can think it doesn't matter is a contraction. So in a formal conversation we tend to use contractions. For example, we combine does with not, forming the contraction doesn't. Note that not the second word in the contraction. What is? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Losses the letter O, doesn't. Low, and place of that O we have apostrophes. Doesn't. Though, and the O is here, losses, and we use apostrophe. Doesn't. In the contraction consisting of a verb plus in contractions consisting of a verb in contractions consisting of a verb plus not losses an O, right? So in contraction consisting of a verb, in contractions consisting of a verb plus not losses an O. So like for example, verb plus not, contraction letters omitted, isn't, is plus not isn't, O here is omitted, are plus not aren't, O here is also omitted, would plus not wouldn't, O here also omitted. In one case not losses an N and an O. In one case not losses an N and an O. So so see the example. Can plus not can't, here is can't. So cannot, can plus not can't, cannot, can't. So N also omitted and O also omitted. In one case not losses an N and O. So you can see cannot, can't, can't. So can N be, N is the here okay. Here you can think what they said. In one case not losses an N and not losses an N and an O. So two letters is omitted here, cannot, can't. So here O and N also. So let's take another example. Finally learn this irregular unusual contraction. Will not, wouldn't, will not, wouldn't. Irregular contraction is, please see the example, will plus not, wouldn't. So we will take some exercise here. So let's take some exercise. Have plus not equals to haven't. Has plus not equals to hasn't. Must plus not equals to mustn't. Can plus not equals to can't. Should plus not equals to shouldn't. Will plus not equals to shouldn't. So contractions are real, entirely natural and correct in informal English, friends notes, everyday conversation. However, they are not ordinarily used in the formal English business letters, letters of application, term papers, reports. Now I will take the another exercise from here. Change each of the following contraction to formal English. Didn't, we will use like didn't, did not. I have, I have. Hasn't, has not. Isn't, is not. Wouldn't, would not. I will. Shouldn't, should not. Can't, cannot. Went, were not. You had, you'd, you had. Wasn't, was not. It's, is, it is. The construction and is considered not non-standard. And is considered non-standard. This means that and should not be used in either formal or and should not be used in either formal or English situations. Avoid it. And I am ready instead of I am not ready. And never be used in the formal conversation, also in the informal conversation. I am ready, I am not ready, or I am not ready, I am not ready, I am not ready. And I next, and am I not next, and I next, am I not next. They and come back, they haven't come back, or they have not come back. So and never be used in the formal conversation, also in the informal conversation. So thank you.